Hi everybody, I'm Héctor Moreno from the Universitat Politécnica of Valencia in Spain, and I'm going to present the work Education Breakout in Soil Classification Subject, a gamification tool to improve motivation and knowledge. Soil classification rules and information can be tedious for students because there are a lot of technical words and a lot of soil knowledge that students have to combine in a very short time. These conditions can generate a demotivation for learning in students and make the subjects less interesting. To solve that situation, professors of the soil technology intensification subject changed the learning methodology in order to improve student learning and motivate them within their process of acquiring knowledge about soil concepts and general and specific skills. The proposed methodology was based on the preparation of an educational breakout and its combination with flipped teaching. In this way, in the Sakai Poly format, the institutional UPV platform, and with the lessons tool, a content sequencer, an online breakout was prepared. On the platform, the student had online information available to consult, according to the flipped teaching methodology, the contents that they were later going to use in the breakout. After the consultation, one day in the laboratory, the students formed groups and entered to the platform, starting the breakout to be experts in soils. The first exercise consists to identify the type of material from a soil profile. The students click in an Excel document and combining organic carbon and clay content, students should identify the type of organic or mineral horizons. And in the case of organic, they have to identify their genetic horizon. When all the information was completed, the Excel gave you a code that you have to write down. After this, the student must answer questions about the soils and watch a video about the classification systems, answering several questions. The following proposed exercise is a crossword on diagnostic features. They have some definitions that they must complete, obtaining at the end a final code. Next, the students face a new exercise in which they put into practice the formation of soil names in taxonomy. They have to indicate the order of the 12 examples of soils and the level of classification, order, suborder. If they complete the exercise correctly, at the end they get a code. The last exercise is to classify the initial soil that we show in the first section. For this, they have the analytical table and specific information. At the end, they must open a final task in which they will attach the codes and the final classification. Students who complete the breakout correctly have a bonus in the recompense in the subject, but if they complete it first, this is much better. As main results and conclusions, it should be noted that the students know the high level of dedication that they must apply to the subject due to its great theoretical content. However, more than 90% think that activities, such as breakout, reinforce their learning, and more than 85% say that this type of activity motivates them to study the subject. This was reflected in the marks, obtaining higher marks than other years and a good or very good level of acquisition of transversal skills. As a main conclusion, we can say that the breakout is a good tool to motivate the students to enter the world of soil classification, and of course, highlight that motivation is the engine of the students. So we have to look for it to improve as professors. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, you can contact with me.